Today, Christmas is a major celebration of merriment and good company. The one thing it shares with Victorian times is lots of good eating. Food was an important part of an upper-class Victorian Christmas, so we thought that remembering wealthy Christmas feasts in Victorian England would be a delicious learning experience. The modern Christmas enjoyed by many has its roots in Victorian Christmas traditions. This includes various meals which we now serve at the holiday table. A Victorian Christmas was a time for celebrating with family, though depending upon your social status, what appeared on the Christmas table would be quite different from one family to the next. Contrary to what we think of as Victorian lifestyle today, it's important to remember that only 1 to 2% of Victorian England belonged to the upper classes, while approximately 15% were in the middle classes. For these privileged families, they enjoyed Christmas feasts with a number of fashionable Victorian courses. So, what did wealthy Victorian families serve at their delicious Christmas feasts? Let us now present upper-class Victorian Christmas meals. Victorian Christmas dinners at upper-class households. For the upper classes, they had the resources available to choose from a variety of fashionable meats as the centerpiece of their holiday meal. This included the favorite choice of the wealthy home, which was turkey. Other preferred meats included beef or venison. These meats would be stuffed in a dressing like veal or chestnut. It should be noted that turkey became the preferred option for upper-class holiday feasts during the latter part of the 19th century. To begin their Christmas dinner, the upper classes would serve a soup like turtle soup in a consommé broth from a variety of choices. The consommé could be served either hot or cold. A selection of fish was then offered, after which a delicious entree would appear like poached meat or mutton cutlet. The main meat course would soon follow, having been prepared over an open fire. This would include turkey that contained a veal or chestnut stuffing. Other options were roast beef, sirloin of beef, ham, goose, or roasted game which was obtained from the grounds of the manor home. These meats would be served with vegetables like asparagus, carrots, parsnips, potatoes, sprouts, and celery. Oftentimes, these vegetables were served in a creamed fashion. Potatoes were served in a number of ways, like mashed, baked, or steamed. Victorian upper-class Christmas desserts. Christmas desserts for the Victorian upper classes included Christmas pudding, which was made with beef, prunes, and raisins. The mixture for Christmas puddings were created and stirred clockwise by all household members with a wooden spoon for days in advance to mature on Christmas Day. Plum pudding was actually a heavy fruit cake which had absorbed large amounts of alcohol. It took lots of time, expense, and effort to prepare, which the upper classes could afford. Another less expensive option was figgy pudding, a warm cake with ingredients such as figs, almond, citrus fruits, and breadcrumbs. When served, it was often topped with whipped cream and a favorite alcohol. Many of us have heard of sugar plums, but did you know there were no plums in this treat? Sugar plums in Victorian times were confections containing dried fruits, chopped nuts, and spices like anise and caraway. These ingredients were shaped in the form of small balls, to which a sugar coating was added. The famous Christmas dessert of mince pies was made with mincemeat and spices, and were popularly consumed for the 12 days of Christmas. The use of minced meat such as chopped beefsteak or mutton in these pies was discontinued around the late 1800s. Their customary ingredients included dried fruits and expensive spices like cinnamon, clove, saffron, and nutmeg. For centuries, it has been considered to bring good luck if a person ate one mince pie on each of the 12 days of the Christmas season. Roasted chestnuts, ices, and fruits were also preferred holiday treats. In addition, bûche de Noël, a Christmas Swiss roll sponge cake made to resemble an actual Yule log, could be on offer, along with gingerbread. A more exotic Christmas dessert served at upper-class Victorian tables was Nesselrode pudding, a formed ice pudding which contained chestnuts, dried fruits, and maraschino. Victorian Christmas drinks for the upper classes. Victorian upper-class families needed drinks while consuming their sumptuous Christmas feasts. Popular beverages included hot mulled wine with spices added for flavor. Various kinds of gin punches were also consumed. Bishop punch was another holiday drink, which was heated red wine with oranges, spices, and sugar added for flavor. Wassail, which means in good health, was a popular consumed beverage at Christmas. It consisted of a hot mulled cider or ale with spices like cinnamon or nutmeg added to it. Warm brandy was often served as a Christmas drink. Ale was also available, as well as claret. Today, the Christmas season is a time of gift-giving, great food, and merriment. During the Victorian era in England, it was a time for celebrating with your family and close relations. In wealthy households, Christmas was a delightful event, celebrated with delicious quality food and drink. Showing charity and goodwill was also important to the upper classes during the holiday season. This is the lesson of a Victorian upper-class Christmas feast we should continue to remember for years to come. Thank you for supporting us at Victorian to Modern. Please be sure to watch our next episode or one shown at the end of this video. Also be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I wish you good tidings as we remember that sharing knowledge has been a noble deed throughout the ages.